Hello, 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 humanity. Back once again to bring you another tasty and quick and yet affordable dish. And remember, all of the dishes are meat friendly. So let me get right to it because I want to try. Don't hold my feet to the fire, but I really do want to try to get you quite a few things, about two or three more things tonight. Remember, I still have the sugar-free anti-bullying thing. So anyway, this recipe that I tried today was really, really tasty and extremely quick. So if you're looking for something, kind of on the light side, maybe you just feel like just eating light for a particular day. This is real simple. You'll need some large collard greens. You can also use large kale leaves, just as long as it's a green leaf and it's large, so that way you can fold it and you can cut it as well. So all I did was I boiled half a cup of lentils, and all I did was cover the lentils with water. If you go above that, it will make your boiling time longer, and you don't want to boil the lentils no more than between 10 to 12 minutes. Before, when I first started, I was totally unfamiliar with preparing dishes with lentils, and I would just maybe like 2 or 3 minutes, and I could tell the difference when I cooked them longer. It was more tasty, and then not only that, when I first started and I shortened the boiling time, they tasted as if they weren't fully cooked. So you be the judgment of that. Remember, personalization, customization is key. So anyway, I boiled the lentils maybe like between 10 and 12 minutes, just enough water to cover the lentils, 1/2 cup. After the lentils were done, I drained and rinsed them, put them to the side. I cut in maybe about four collard green leaves. You can do the same thing with kale. You can even use spinach in terms of what you're sauteing. And then I used 1/4 cup of washed and chopped mushrooms. I I used maybe 3 tablespoons. You can go with either any type of onion. It's up to you. I used green onions, 3 tablespoons, or 1/4 cup. However you want to do that. 1 teaspoon of carrots, shredded carrots. I didn't have any, but the recipe calls for 1 teaspoon of carrots. So if you don't have them, it's optional. And then I had uh, the onions, and I had the celery. I used 1/4 cup of shredded or sliced celery. And you can just wash them, cut them straight down the middle. You can also use chopped, it doesn't matter. You saute all of that in your hot skillet, maybe about a tablespoon of oil. And remember, the tablespoon is the larger of the spoons, the teaspoon is the smaller of the teaspoons. And so I sauteed that, all of the vegetables, oh, and pour the lentils, saute the lentils in with the mushrooms, and your seasonings will be 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of a chicken powdered bouillon, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, and then you're also going to sprinkle in, I'm sorry, 1 teaspoon of teriyaki sauce, and you'll let all of that saute for maybe about maybe about 4 or 5 minutes, I'd say, and then go in after 4 or 5 minutes. You're going to go in with one large heaping where the peanut butter is overflowing. You could actually go with 2 tablespoons. It's up to you, but one large heaping tablespoon of peanut butter. The crunchy kind is good, but you can go whichever way you want, sugar free preferably. And then you're going to go in with some more teriyaki sauce. You're going to go in with 1 to 2 more tablespoons of teriyaki sauce. You're going to go in with 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce, sugar free barbecue sauce if you have it. and you can have the honey version however you want to do it, personalize it and customize it to your personal taste, because remember, you're probably going to have more success if the dishes are to your satisfaction, as opposed to, you wanted to. Oh, and I'll tell you this, also, humanity, I use the 1 tablespoon of chicken powdered bouillon, but I noticed that I could have used just a little bit more salt. So you be the judge of that. So you may just want to go in, as opposed to 1 tablespoon, you may want to go in with 1 tablespoon and a half a teaspoon of chicken bouillon powder, because that's where you're going to get your salt. I wouldn't recommend a soy sauce, but by all means, if you want to not do the chicken powdered bouillon, you can also go in with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, low sodium, if you would prefer, and then you just saute all of those ingredients, the teriyaki with the peanut butter. You do that for another 5 minutes, and make sure your heat is down like low medium, because it shouldn't burn by the time you saute it. And then you'll turn the eye off. After 4 or 5 minutes, you'll sprinkle the top of it with mozzarella cheese with the stove off, so it just melts on its own from the temperature of the lentils. And then you'll prepare your leaves. You should have as many leaves as it takes to hold all of the ingredients, your lentil mixture. And you may not want that many. You may just want to do two wraps. If you want to do two wraps, just take you 2 tablespoons of the 1 tablespoon. I'm sorry, 1 tablespoon scoop of the lentil mixture. Put it in the middle of the leaf after you've applied a mayo of your choice, and the mayo goes over the entire leaf. And then you take your 1 tablespoon, or maybe two, depending on how full you want your wrap, and then you'll place it right in the middle of the and place it directly in the middle of the wrap. I mean, of the leaf, I'm sorry. And then after you place it in the middle of the leaf, you're going to start from the bottom of the leaf and roll upwards. Act like you're rolling hair, or just any type of rolling that you're doing, rolling a piece of paper, and you're going to roll it up. And after you roll it up to the top of the leaf, then you're going to go and you can cut it right across the right across the middle. And then there's your wrap. And so just remember, all you're doing is taking each particular leaf, you're putting mayo on it, mayo of your choice, chipotle, honey mustard, however you want to do it. And cover your leaf with your mayo. Then scoop out 1 to 2 tablespoons, depending on how full you want your wraps, and put that in the middle of the leaf, and then just roll it up, and then just cut it across the middle. Okay, humanity, that's it for that. You know how we ended. I'm going to go and get it and then bring it back to you. I'm going to try real hard tonight to bring you some more things. Especially, I want to try to complete one of the slides, but don't hold me to that. Okay, have a wonderful new year, and it really is wonderful to know that you made it through 2023, and hoping that 2024 brings you the best of your dreams and your aspirations. Take care. Bye.